Is it possible to achieve nirvana in our society? Yeah, I think so. Let me explain. So, nirvana is a state of mind, a state of peace and happiness. So and happiness is subjective. So, like, as long as you are able to free yourself from any desires and suffering in this world, what suffering and desire will be subjective and determinant on the person, but it's usually like the fulfillment of a lifelong goal, or maybe like the attainment of something in life, whether it be physical or spiritual. So anyway, since this it's all subjective, I believe it is possible to achieve a state of happiness and bliss in this existence right now. Well, to answer the question, how would I practice Wu Wei in our current generation? I think the answer to that is spontaneous thinking. Because, let me explain. Whenever in our generation, we're always trying to come up with plans for everything, contingencies. Like, we always try to think 2 steps ahead for every little problem. Like, maybe we pre-plan our lunches, our dinners, our entire day is pre-planned. We never like give space or leeway to sudden emergencies, which is natural in the world. So with spontaneous thinking, I think if we all practice this, we would be able to solve any new random problems that arise in our lives, and it would allow us to become more adaptable, and then it would allow us to go with the wind, so to speak.
How would you practice Wu Wei in our current generation?
As a current DSPT student at AUF, I can say that it is not an easy course because there are very lot of trials, like yung practical exams natin, and we can't forget about those minors that have mga projects na sa atin, as well as mga quizzes. So, I know within myself na imposible na i-ace lahat yung mga test and mga exams kasi tao lang naman ko. So, ano ba ibig sabihin ng way? It means to let go and have it take its natural course. So, minsan, I have to trust in the Lord that even if hindi ako nag-aaral masyado, na I can do my best even though konti lang yung na-review ko. So, ayun na.
Is it possible to achieve nirvana in today's society?
So, sa buhay natin nito, madami tayong mga distraction. Example, yung cellphone mo lang, distraction yung social media accounts natin, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I-check mo yun kung ano meron, gusto, gano'n. So for me, having a clear peace of mind, achieving your goal is focus on your main goal, and as much as possible to block out the noise that can distract you or prevent you from achieving that goal. So for me, achieving the goal is basically blocking out the noise and keeping your eye on it so that you won't get lost. So it is possible to achieve nirvana, but it takes control and effort to achieve it because of the many distractions na sa buhay natin.
So for the first question, how would you practice Wu Wei in our current generation? Wu Wei means an action that does not require excessive effort to be able to achieve something. With our current generation, people tends to be busy and multitask on the things that are handed to them, which leads us to stress and anxiety. I would practice meditation as a way for me to achieve inner peace by focusing on the things that are important to me and clear out of the things that are not. So, for the second question, is it possible to achieve nirvana in today's society? I believe it is possible to achieve it, even in today's society. We just have to enjoy the little things that gives meaning to our life and be content in what we have and make the most out of it. We can also do meditation as a way of achieving inner peace, and by doing so, we would achieve a peaceful and happiness throughout our lives.
So always living a life of non-action, which means trying to achieve something without even doing anything. Not literally doing nothing, but then you just don't force things to happen in life. So is it possible, or how can I apply Wu-Wei in my life? For me, it's just go with the flow. Just live without forcing anything to happen. Like all I do is do the things that I think I need to do, not because I want something to happen, like achieve something. So basically, not forcing things or forcing things that I want for it to happen. So nirvana for me is the state of mind of being happy or enlightenment, and this state of mind is achieved by removing or cutting our sufferings, in which we detach ourselves from our desires, which is the source of our sufferings. These desires could be our wants or our vices. And is it still possible for us to achieve nirvana in today's society? Yes, for me, it's still possible. And for us to achieve nirvana means that we must learn to be content with our lives and try to live in the middle way and not infatuate ourselves with desires.
Okay, so para ma-practice yung buwi sa current generation, alam naman natin na ang mga Pilipino ay mas open ngayon, mas naging expressive sila sa kanilang mga naisip, sa mga gusto. So, if you were to practice Wu-Wei in this current generation, I would say na learn to go with the flow. Na hindi lahat ng gusto mo ipipilit mo. Let the natural things happen sa buhay. Na the feeling of achieving something without forcefully pushing it na ma-achieve mo. It's like the practice of Wu-Wei. So go with the flow. So is it possible? Is it still possible to achieve nirvana? As for me, yes. Knowing yourself makes it a lot easier for you to find your happy place. And also, knowing oneself may help you immediately find perfect peace. Makes you feel happy and contented. So nirvana being like heaven is still possible for me. Because a lot of Filipinos or fellow Filipinos live up to this. Because nirvana being heaven, like a lot of us wants to go in heaven, of course. Though we may have sinned, we may have doubts, we may have been doing wrong things to our brothers and sisters, we still want to achieve nirvana. So, to practice nirvana, to achieve nirvana, I mean, we should live a life of being happy and contented, being happy within oneself, having the perfect place for happiness, and finding our own peace.